No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Today I'm here with my friend Sad Frosty. How you doing, Frost?
Prettiest rapper in the game.
Robert Frost.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know who Robert Frost is?
No.
He's a famous
Pull up
poet.
a picture of him.
Okay. He's a famous poet from fucking New Hampshire. That's the only reason I know about him.
How do you know him? He's
Because
from New Hampshire.
I'm from New Hampshire.
You're from New Hampshire?
Yes.
Okay. Is he a legend in New Hampshire?
Yes, bro. He's like
What
one of the
the
only
fuck?
famous people from fucking New Hampshire. Look at this guy. Dude, he had some serious heat. You're a
He
rapper.
low-key looks like a legend.
You ever meet people and they're like, oh, you're a rapper. You're supposed to like poetry. Like, let's talk about poetry. You're a rapper. You're a
That
poet.
shit dead. What the?
That's how I feel too. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Poetry went away because people realized that they could make these tight ass TM88 beats and then people could rap over it instead of reading poetry in a boring ass poetry lounge.
Oh, this guy looks like trouble.
Yes, Robert Frost was trouble. But enough about him. Now, I don't know. People just always try to hit you with that. They try to be like, oh, rap is like poetry. Rap can be so beautiful. It's like poetry. It's like, no, rap doesn't need to be like anything else to be cool. Rap is rap, so therefore it's cool. If anything,
rap.
poetry can suck my fucking dick because all these poets are trying to be like Lil Pump. That's how I feel.
Shout out Lil Pump.
Shout out Lil Pump. And I went to a poetry reading one time, I just want to say, everybody's on J. Cole's dick.
That's
Like,
not surprising though.
They all rap, like they're not rapping, they're doing poetry, but it sounds like,
Bro, imagine doing I'm probably going to get so much hate for this.
no, let it fly.
Fuck poetry. Fuck poetry.
I like it. I think it's cool. It has the potential to be cool, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I
What
feel
do you
like,
mean by a potential to be cool?
I
People
mean,
go,
it can be cool. I've seen cool poems,
Like spoken word, like
Yes.
those like YouTube videos.
but I
type things.
still think that if
Like
you put
Dr.
it,
Seuss.
you put it over a Southside beat and it would sound better. That's just me.
That is facts.
That ain't it.
Introduce us to your friend here.
This is Brandon, my manager.
Okay.
We got my engineer, Mike G,
And we
in the
got,
back.
so he's your formal engineer now?
What
Mike
does
G?
that- What does that mean?
He's your engineer all the
our
time?
guy.
All the time.
Yeah, that's
every
our
day.
guy.
Okay.
Well, not every day, but
Well, Mike's been in the scene though. You know, he's had a lot of rappers under his wing here and there.
look at him.
He was enabling Famous Dex for a while. I don't know how that going.
How's that going?
He doesn't have a mic. No, I've been to a party at Mike's house before. I've been over there recording and shit. Gets loose over there.
You recorded?
Not me, but
Oh, okay.
I seen Dex record
That
there
would
and
go
shit.
viral.
Yeah, he used to be over there all the time.
There was a fucking about 100,000 porn stars there one time. I'm not gonna get too deep
Okay,
about that.
Mike.
So
I don't know what's going on.
where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Missouri City, Texas.
Okay, so let's talk about your upbringing.
Oh, God.
Were you raised by wolves? What animal were you raised by?
Chihuahuas.
Really?
Yep.
What was that like?
I mean, they don't really like nobody I bring to the house, so they're kind of mean. But...
I got bit in the mouth.
Oh, he
By
did
one
get-
of these
he did-
dogs?
he got bit in the
Chihuahuas,
mouth. Oh,
That raised you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they raised me.
Little frostbite.
So I'm just gonna assume that I
Shout
thought
out
you were
to Lil
joking, but
Frostbite.
you really were raised by a family of dogs. That's exciting.
Yeah, I actually was. For real, look at him.
Oh yeah, that's like the Taco Bell dog.
Yeah. yeah
Okay.
type shit.
So what was it like growing up out there in fucking wherever the hell you said?
I mean, it was cool. I mean, it's like, it's cool. It's just, it's fucking boring.
it's
actually.
boring.
It's boring.
Yeah.
It's boring. But it's like, it got its own, like,
Flavor?
culture. Like,
Yeah.
it's, like, different.
What is the culture? Like
Like, it's just.
bull riding? I
Nah,
don't know,
actually,
so I'm
we
asking.
Pig ride.
Pig ride.
Yep.
So
I
is
got
this
a,
like
I got a video.
that's a pussy ass version of bull riding or whatever? I think I meant to say bull fighting earlier.
Bullfighting.
But is that a
Isn't
bit-
that illegal?
I don't know.
Is it illegal in Texas?
I don't think in Mexico it is, but like
What
Texas is definitely like
Nothing's illegal in Mexico.
that's true.
No laws out there,
What are
man.
y'all talking about?
You can
I
get
don't
away.
know.
You can get away with whatever the fuck you want in Mexico.
I've
I
never
think.
been to Mexico. Have you?
Yeah,
Oh
I don't
God.
think I've ever been.
I don't want to go.
I got my dick sucked by two girls on stage at a fucking strip club, bro.
In Mexico.
Yes,
That's a W.
it was definitely a W. That's a great
That's a
story. I'll tell you someday. Who was it? Lil Yachty?
Hootie.
Put it pay.
Just texting.
So what was what'd you do to kill the time when you were a kid? Like what were your
I used
hobbies?
to
What
be
were you into?
bad.
You're bad. You gotta say right in the mic.
I used to be bad.
Doing what?
Drugs.
Just doing drugs?
Like, just stupid shit. Like, when I was, like, a teenager.
Selling drugs or doing drugs?
Nah, doing drugs.
Like what?
Xans, lean, but I quit all that shit when I was like 19,
Well, how old are you now?
21,
So what age are you when you first started doing drugs?
or like 18.
Really?
Yeah, but
18.
that shit is
3
like,
years ago.
nah, what? Like doing them?
Just fucking around. When you take your first
like
Xan?
16.
16?
Yeah, but like not consistently. Like,
Yeah. Were you
But-
getting in trouble for doing drugs and stuff?
yeah, I was fucked up.
You
like,
got arrested?
Yeah, I got arrested. I got arrested for 1 gram of weed.
1 gram.
Yes.
So it'd be like that. What's up, G?
Young Pooty P.
You know,
Young Pooty P in the house.
what's going on, bro? What's poppin', G? You know. Yeah, if you guys could stay on this side, it's like the background's kind of cluttered. All right, what's up? Okay, so
I used to do a lot of drugs and sell shoes.
wow,
Like I used to sell shoes, and then
on like some Benjamin Kick shit or like
yeah,
working
yeah,
at.
type shit.
Oh,
Like,
so I'm gonna
yeah.
turn your fucking sound off for you. There you go.
And I quit. I've been sober for like 2 years almost
Off
now.
selling shoes. So you were addicted to selling shoes, and then you quit. You had to go to selling shoe
No,
rehab.
I was addicted to drugs.
Oh, right,
like,
okay.
Nobody knows this, by the way.
That you were addicted to drugs and
Yeah,
sold
so I-
shoes.
Well, they know.
Where
no.
were you selling shoes?
Facebook.
Oh, so you
Shout
were
out
like
to Savage
sneaker
Sauce.
trading.
Yeah.
See, I used to sell shoes at.
I used to buy shoes for like $200 and then trade them for like a shoe worth $500 and then sell the shoe for $500 and then
Really? Were you doing this
Yeah.
online or are you doing this in real
both
life?
online and in real life.
Damn, that sounds fun.
So
I was selling just regular shoes, and I would get like 10% of the sale.
Oh, you was at a store.
Yes, Sears.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Sears?
Sears. You didn't know Sears
Fuck
sold shoes?
Sears.
Why?
Fuck Sears.
Sears. Let me tell
Starting
you.
another beef
Fuck
with another
McDonald's.
Sears is a
corporate company.
fine establishment, sir.
Sears?
Starting more beef with corporate companies.
Imagine going to Sears to get some shoes. Like,
Listen, I completely agree with that now. But imagine this. You walk into the mall, you enter one store, you buy a laundry machine, you buy a pair of slacks, you buy some knives for your kitchen, all in one store.
Sounds convenient.
You buy a lawnmower.
a fucking lawn.
Everything you ever wanted, it's here at Sears. The year is 1999, for the record. This is before,
okay.
It's
It
before
makes sense.
Amazon really took over a lot of things,
It makes sense.
Yeah. But, okay, so what made you decide that you wanted to stop doing drugs when you know that they're a great long-term plan for how to get through life?
Because it's just like I don't know, that shit just like it really didn't even start like, oh, I'm gonna do drugs. Like I was actually prescribed Xanax because I have anxiety. So then I just got hooked onto them, and you can only get a certain amount. So
Yeah.
I would just go get them off the street because I ran out of my shit.
Don't you think that's like the craziest shit you ever heard in your life, that little kids are prescribed Xanax?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
wild.
crazy.
Old
I remember
people, too.
I took my first Xan when I was like 13.
Really?
And I didn't know it was a Xan until like I was older.
13?
Yeah,
Jeez,
young
I
as
can't
fuck.
even imagine what it would do to me at that age.
But like, a shit really like a trap, kind of like fucking prescription pills. Like,
Hell yeah.
shit.
Especially Xans, because it'll make you like want to do more and you don't really know what's happening.
Exactly. Like,
It sends you out of control.
it's fucking stupid. But I dropped all that shit. I've been sober for like 2 years now. So,
That's
and I
sad.
started rapping like 7 months ago.
You smoke weed though? Big
Nah,
weed?
I don't smoke.
No
I don't
weed.
Do nothing. I
Nothing.
don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing.
Wow, that's cool. Straight edge rapper. I love that. Very rare. Yeah.
Yeah, claps for
A little
that,
round of
for
applause
sure.
for Stat Frosty. Let's get it. So let's talk about how'd you start like deciding that you were a rapper?
Okay, look. So
How did you start deciding that you were a rapper? For the record, is how I
one
phrase that
day,
question.
I went to the studio and
Whose studio? Most people don't even know that there are studios.
It was SRSL Studios in Missouri City, where I'm from.
Okay.
So I wasn't even supposed to rap, and I just rapped, and then I dropped it on SoundCloud, and it went up. So
Who did you know that was in the studio though? Who even had you in there?
it was one of my friends.
Okay.
So I just fucking got on a song, and it was actually good.
What was your style originally compared to how you're rapping now? You do
I don't
anything
even
cool?
know. No, I just fucking I don't even know. I
Are you
really
talking about
don't
we
know.
went all the
Yeah,
smoke?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was a Uno the Activist beat, and it was the instrumental. So I just rapped on that shit, and then I put it on SoundCloud, and it just went up.
Damn.
Like, it went up. And then I dropped ADHD.
No, Block Boy.
On Elevator.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
Block Boy was nice.
I dropped Block Boy.
Cause you sent me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped Block Boy with Craig Zinn and Burger Man,
Ooh.
and that shit went like.
Wait, so
It
you
did kind of good.
tell me about Burger Man, because we dropped a couple of
That's
his
my
videos.
bro. I've known Burger Man since 2nd grade.
His shit went up on the channel. He had
Yeah,
pretty
he's
good
fire.
numbers.
He got another one, Pocket Knife, coming out.
It's fire.
That
Pocket
shit is
Knife.
hard.
I'm ready for Pocket Knife.
Yeah, it's fire.
That sounds fucking tight.
We've all known each other since like we was kids. Like me, Burger Man, Tay Muletti, Faux Gang. Like I really like came up. Like they kind of influenced me to like start rapping. Like so,
Right.
it's just we all like doing our thing now.
That's tight. Burger Man's still coming up. How'd you meet Craig Zen?
Mutual friend, probably.
Yeah,
He's
through,
supposed to come here later too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
Craig
was in
Summer?
LA. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
bet.
in LA.
I'm supposed to do an interview with him tonight too.
Cool.
Oh yeah, y'all did an interview like years ago. right?
Forever ago. Yeah,
I
when he
remember
was still
watching that
being
shit.
managed by Tyler Grosso, which sounds crazy in retrospect.
Damn.
Yeah, but we're gonna probably talk about the X shit mostly, to be totally honest, because he knows them like better than most people.
Yeah.
All right, so you started doing pretty good, going in the studio, and then like,
I dropped the We Want All the Smoke, and then I knew Craig like for like a year prior to fucking dropping this first songs, and then I got him on a song, and I put Burger Man on it because that's my bro. And then it didn't really go. Did it go up?
That's
did
the
alright.
one you sent to me, right?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
It did all right,
Yeah.
but then I dropped ADHD Freestyle,
Crazy.
and that shit went dumb. Like it just blew up. So I did a video, and then after the video came out, I started seeing like way more progression than just a fucking SoundCloud song. But I started off with the SoundCloud and then dropped the video, and it was just up from there.
how'd you describe your style, or what kind of rapper you set out to be?
The prettiest rapper in the world.
Okay, I feel like your style, if anything, is kind of like you are just like sort of. Most rappers are telling you how great their lives are, and you're sort of just talking about being a piece of shit a lot of the time.
Type shit. Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Like making light of your
I
situation.
just be myself. Like I don't like
Yeah.
people in the comments be like, anybody can be a rapper. I mean,
I don't know.
anybody can be a rapper.
Doesn't mean they're
I just be myself.
No, I mean-
don't want to be like nobody. I
Rap
wanna
is
be
that kind of
myself.
thing. That's why you see like you know the dude who like works at the car lot sometimes will like they'll record an ad where he's like rapping to the camera. You ever see anything like that?
Wait, what?
I could bust you out some good examples of like dudes who own used car dealerships who have at times in their careers made videos of them rapping to promote their business.
That's crazy.
So
Shabana,
amazing.
Have you seen Shabana Motors or whatever?
Yes.
That might be the one I'm talking about.
I
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But isn't that's what's weird about rap is that there's something about rap where everybody thinks that they could just give it a go. And that they might be all right, but they're not. And like that doesn't really happen with most things. Most people aren't like, well, maybe I could be a great chess player. They understand that playing chess takes skill, but for some reason there's something in people's heads that they're like, I can rap.
I think
talking.
Everybody wants to rap.
Oh yeah. That's the
Everybody wants to
problem.
rap, and SoundCloud made it to where anybody can fucking be a rapper.
Exactly.
So
Everybody always wanted to be a rapper. SoundCloud made it so that it's a
Yeah.
lot easier to pretend to be a real rapper. Yeah.
yeah.
So how did you start to take your career more serious after you kind of started to have the success with videos? Like, did you move out to California?
Yes,
you
that's
did,
exactly-
huh?
I moved out to LA like when? Like
February, March,
Nah, I think-
March. It was right after
Yeah,
New York,
nah.
right after New York City Freestyle.
February. I came out here. I had like 10K on Instagram. I thought I was doing something, but I came out here and I just seen like it was so different. That's when I met him. And I just fucking at the time I was recording like crazy, and it was
Right.
just I don't know. I just fucked with it, and it seemed like just being out here like you go up like
Yeah.
type shit. So I moved out here a month later after that.
But when you were still out there in Texas or anything, did you look at moving to California as like that's what you had to do if you wanted to make it in the game? You had to get out here because a lot of kids feel that way, and I want to know if you felt the same way.
I mean, for me it was more like a vibe to come out here rather than stay at home, because like my head wouldn't be in the right spot like to record, and I wouldn't feel comfortable like recording the music I do now at my old studio, just because I know as soon as I leave I'm fucking going home to the crib, like my mom's house. So fuck that shit.
You have
So
a
I
hard
just-
time putting shit together when you're like thinking about how fucking shitty your life is, and it's more optimistic out here. It's more like you could see the vision of like
Yeah,
things are going good. Yeah,
That's exactly. So
I feel
I
that.
just moved out here.
Yeah. What made you want to dump that bowl of cereal in your head? In the music video, for the record.
Honestly, my hair was dry, so I needed to moisturize it. Kind of like how I need to do now.
Yeah, your
I
hair.
might actually go fucking pour some cereal on my head after this.
Your hair looks like somebody dyed like some fucking hay.
Some hay?
Like if you took like the
My
dye.
hair is dead as fuck. I might go
Yeah,
bald.
that's what I'm saying. Take the dye that they use for Easter eggs, and if you just like take some hay and put that in there, that's what your hair looks like.
That's the first.
That's funny.
I'm sorry.
Shit is fucked up.
This is not a roast for the
No,
record.
it is a
The
roast.
roast
My
of
shit
Sad
is
Frosty.
fucked.
Do you feel like your hair color is like a big part of your identity as a rapper?
Absolutely. Absolutely. By the way, if you need your hair fixed, hit that man up right there.
Okay.
Young Shark.
Come in real quick. Show them boys your hair. Show them. Yeah. Rub your fingers through it.
So you can make my hair like that?
Yes. Tell you.
I'm interested, bro. That sounds kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I just got back from New York and Houston. I might spend a couple days at his house. So I get my hair back. to normal. Yeah.
See, that's the whole thing. As long as like, you know, if you're somebody like Trippie Redd, it's like, bro, he got a whole new hair color, design, whatever going.
I
Like,
don't think I'm gonna change my shit.
I'm just gonna keep those colors.
I'm pretty as fuck.
But
Why
what would
I
you
change
describe it as? Like gold and fluorescent blue, light blue.
it? I don't fucking
It
know.
originally was like the underneath the logo blue.
Oh yeah, it was that color.
It was like
It was
exactly
blue.
that blue.
What logo?
Like you see like
That
the Firefox
fucking
logo like underneath
blue
it.
shit.
Oh, okay.
It was like exactly that blue.
Yeah. That's what
And
I.
now it's
I haven't really had time to re-dye it. I think I'm gonna get it re-dyed Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Right. But I mean, I noticed that like Trippie Redd dyed his hair for X when he died, and it was like that for like a week and a half, and then he was just like boom, back to red. I was like,
He's
man,
a half. He's got the half going on, right?
Yeah.
he's black and red, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just think it's wild. Though dudes are like down to just switch it up, switch
I
it
ain't
right back.
switching my shit.
Fuck
for a
that
while.
shit.
I might not switch my shit.
If I had
ever.
hair, it would take. I mean, God, I can't imagine actually going in there and going through that. I see Perp doing
it's
it.
fucking boring.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
When you don't even have to do like the braids, the twisting,
no, I ain't
all that
doing that shit.
edging around it, all that shit.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I think it's. Wait, are you white or are you Hispanic?
I'm Italian.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know.
So it's kind of like, what is that in between?
I guess. Like I don't know.
No, I mean, I feel like Italian people kind of get a pass for being like a weird ethnic subculture within America, right? It's like a white people, it's like a segment of white people, you know?
I'm bi.
What is that? You're saying, as far as I can
bi.
tell, you're saying I'm bi.
No,
bi.
no.
I am bisexual is how I'm reading that.
UMBAI.
I'm bi.
I'm bi. The fuck is that? Like
I'm bi.
Umbro?
I'm bi.
You
I'm bi.
rocking Umbro?
I'm bi.
Um,
I'm bi. What? We can't reveal what it means.
You're not going to give the message
Nah,
away?
Not yet. Not yet.
Interesting. Hey, I have a very important question. Do you have any drip tips for the kids out there?
Drip tips.
I asked Trippie this too. Drip tips, bro.
Okay,
Things that are hot and things that aren't hot. Let's talk about it.
Wear what you want.
Wear what you want.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck about designer. My grandpa gave me this.
I was just noticing that the Texas, I love just like a random shirt of a state, you know?
My grandpa gave me this. Shout out to my grandpa.
Because there's a lot of flexibility there. Like you legally can't just like make fake Nike shirts, but you can just make a shirt
you
that says
can.
Texas. Okay, you can, but you're gonna get a lawsuit. But like Texas, nobody's gonna stop you from making Texas shirts. You know?
We got the Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh yeah, we do got the Whoopi Goldberg shirt, but it's not here.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. See, I made my own shirt. It was like a blank hoodie, and I just printed.
Are you would you smash Whoopi Goldberg given the chance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What kind of question is
Well, that's a
that?
song right there. You know, write a whole song about it.
I actually got something for Oprah.
Really?
Yeah.
For a while, Pump was only following Oprah, so she's kind of like a heartthrob in the community anyway.
I've been on FaceTime with her though.
With Oprah, what was that like?
It was cool.
She just talks about her magazine all the time.
Nah, she talks about the show.
I don't think the show, right? Because I don't think she has
Yeah.
that much to do with the magazine.
I don't even think people read magazines. Do they?
Well, the other day I was in the dentist and I did. They only had the fucking Oprah magazine and I looked at it for like probably a good 45 seconds, bro. It's boring.
I'm not watching no fucking or reading no magazine. Fuck that.
No,
Nah, that ain't happening.
dude, I had to bring my cat to the veterinarian.
Tony,
Yeah.
where is he?
He's good now, but he's back in my house. But he was puking for like a day. Like he puked like 5 or 6 times. I was freaking out. I brought him to the fucking vet. They charged me
scary.
$800. No, and he just like got out for a little bit. And he might have ate some flowers, some random thing. I think that made him puke. He's totally fine now. I think he might have been a little dehydrated.
Interesting.
That's what they kind of got at.
I posted a picture with my cat yesterday, and everybody was firing me up.
Let me see. I want to see this cat. Oh my, that's your cat?
Yeah. That's mine.
You
His
put
name is-
sunglasses over it in Photoshop after, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Umbai.
Oh, that's who you named the cat after.
Yep.
Amazing.
By.
Does this look like I'm hurting him?
That's how you're supposed to hold them. Like you can hold kittens, right?
You can, yeah. You
Yeah.
can definitely. I hold my cat like that sometimes,
Tony?
Yeah.
but only because I have to get him into his carrier case. So I'll hold him by the scruff on his back of his neck because he like
Scruff.
he freezes. You know, he's
That's
like
what it's called?
That's what it's- I was
Yes,
trying to
they
think
do
of that.
freeze.
they
Look at
freeze like. "Ugh."
Look
they
at
like
him.
deactivate.
Like you're not supposed to really pick up a cat like mine like that, but like just to get him in his carrier case, I'll sort of grab him by that
like,
because
deactivate.
there's something about it where it like resonates with them. Like that's how they felt as a kitten, because you know the mom will walk around
Yeah.
holding him by
In
the
their
scruff.
fucking mouth.
Yeah,
Scruff, that's what it's
That's
called.
what we were trying to think of what it was called.
I
'Cause
think that's what it's called back here, right?
the fans were firing him up for a second, like saying
They
you
said
can't hold it
they
like that.
tagged PETA.
PETA, yeah.
PETA.
I'm trying to figure out if somebody could hold me by this.
I don't know.
I
that
don't
would
think so.
hurt.
I think if I
Pootie, do
gained
you
some
wanna try?
weight and I had some more of a grip. I mean, I'm kind of a big guy too. You think like if you had like a 120-pound girl that you could realistically like hold the back of her skin of her neck and like pick her up at least a little bit?
You probably could.
I don't know.
but-
Probably more of a cat
Yeah,
thing.
that's probably really
Yeah,
cat
it's definitely a
thing.
cat
I
thing.
mean, my cat's like 18 pounds, and it's hard to do that with him.
That's a big ass cat. Oh my god.
That was the big thing I got when I went to the vet. Is all the vet employees were telling me how much they loved how big and fat and cute he was.
Because he looks like, I don't know, what does he look like?
A kilo of cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
That's all I want from him. I just want to snort my cat. So you had to leave the cat in Texas, though? That's a bummer.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But fuck it.
Who is Sad Frosty as an artist?
What you mean?
I don't know. We were trying to get to the root of that. That's what people. We need to know what the value proposition being offered by Sad Frosty, the musician, is. Like the people want to know. Like, what do you represent? What are you out here to bring to the community, to the scene?
I just want to have fun. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just do this shit. It's fun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I want to do more than rap, though. I want to have my own TV show and shit.
I could see it.
Like, I don't know. I feel like people who rap don't take advantage of other stuff they could do. Like, that just stick to rapping. Like, so I'm going to do other shit besides rap.
Do you feel like that's kind of like where it's at now? Is that you can't just be an artist? You have to be an artist and a personality?
Yeah. Because nobody want to, like, it ain't even really about the music no more. Like, if your shit sound okay, people gonna fuck with it if they fuck with you as a person. Like, it ain't even about the music. Like,
Is that how you feel? You think your music's okay and then you have a cool personality?
I think, I don't know. I don't know what people think about me. I don't really care. I
Right.
just, if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. So, simple as that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of truth to that, though. But I still feel like, you know, as much as we've seen, you know, people like to look at like a Cardi B or a 6ix9ine or a Pump, and they're like, look, they blew up because of their personality or whatever. But they all were really making dope music too. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you still have to bring something to the table. You still have to be doing something dope.
you can't just be absolute trash. Well, you can.
But who?
It's-
Who do we think of that's absolute trash that's super famous for their music? I don't really. It doesn't happen that much.
I don't know.
I'm not about to say anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's opinions out there, but like a lot of people would sit here and say 6ix9ine and Lil Pump are trash. I'm gonna sit here and say
both
no,
fire.
they're both really, really good. But like to the
think they're good.
mainstream like music people, a lot of times will be like, "Oh, this shit is trash." I don't think it's trash. I think it's actually. I think
The old heads
when you
will say
look at like SoundCloud rap and stuff, those are pretty much two of the best people doing this shit. It makes sense to me that they're huge, but obviously their identity, their personality, their image helped a lot too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like Lil Pump was going viral for like months before like he started popping music wise. Or he was already popping music wise, but
I mean, he did it all at once because, like,
Yeah.
from his first video, he didn't really like. You know, it always was a concentrated effort. You know, his first
Absolutely.
fucking video, he has Lil Pump Elementary School on the side of the
So
building.
fire.
Like, he
What's
was
that song
always fucking
that's
with you.
elementary.
Elementary. Yeah.
So fire.
Or was the first one was Lil Pump, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that was
yeah,
with
yeah.
Smoke Perp produced it or whatever, right?
Yeah, and then Elementary, I think, was the next one.
Yeah.
Do you think someday there'll be a Sad Frosty Elementary School?
Probably not an elementary school. Probably like a high school. A high school.
That would be less creepy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't want my name in an elementary school.
No.
The Adam
That's weird.
22 school.
No. That's strange. Adam 22 Community College. Boom, there you go. Everybody's legal. You can go sell weed there.
Sell
fucking
weed?
meet some girls. I don't know.
Sounds like with that one university that's movie where they had like that fake university just to party.
Oh, what
You know what
movie
I'm
are you
talking
talking about?
What was it called? South Harmon yeah, South Harmon.
Well, the movie though was named something else, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what Accepted.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Accepted. Jonah Hill was in that, I think. Like early.
Shout out Jonah Hill. We were just talking about him the other day. Jonah Hill walks around New York City with no security.
Doesn't that seem
crazy?
Four Pins gets all those pictures.
Yeah.
Who's Jonah Hill?
Oh God, here
Like
we go.
from like
Show me a picture of him.
I don't know shit about pop culture and celebrities, but I know who Jonah Hill is, bro.
Jonah Hill?
bro.
That sounds so
How do you not know?
familiar.
He's
You kind
like
of look like him, bro.
you don't watch movies though.
You're still
Yeah,
gonna.
I don't watch movies.
You're still gonna know who this dude is
Yeah, you're gonna see him like he's all over Four Pin and shit.
from fucking Superbad and shit,
Oh,
dude.
okay, I know.
Yeah.
He was on. I don't know. I've seen him.
Well,
Everywhere.
but you want to know why? This is the funny ass thing is that so Jonah Hill had an interview where he was talking about like, oh, like growing up skateboarding was so fun. I love skateboarding at the skate park, blah, blah, blah. And then this dude, Wrecking Ball, who's like basically like a sick ass skater who like, he's also just like chiseled, he's like got huge muscles and he's like out on the East Coast. He was making all these videos making fun of Jonah Hill for saying that he was a skater, being like, show me one fucking kickflip, show me one clip from the skate park. Dude, Jonah Hill did not have an Instagram previous to that. He made an Instagram
show him.
just to post a fucking sequence of him doing a kickflip in which you cannot tell that his board ever actually flipped.
That's crazy.
it up.
Yeah, I
Pull
need to
it
see
up
that
right
actually.
now.
It's a
Let me
fact,
see
dude.
that.
Jonah Hill created an Instagram to do battle with Wrecking Ball. And if you don't know about Wrecking Ball, please find out about him because
Is
he's
his Instagram like is it active right now? Or
Jonah Hill?
Yeah.
It is. I don't know what it is. I never looked at it. I just know that when he started it, he posted a shitty ass kickflip on it. I like this trend though. There's like a lot of people out there rocking all the skater shit, and I just like the idea of having somebody out there to sort of call him out on it. Like, do a fucking kickflip, man. I wish I wasn't so fucking old or I'd go learn a kickflip.
Wait, you know how to skateboard?
I mean, I could skateboard
You know how
in
to
a
do it?
straight line sometimes.
Do you know how to do any tricks?
No. I've done some skate filming in my day, just sort of rolling along, holding the camera, but I couldn't really imagine myself, busting a kickflip or some shit like that.
He know how to skate.
I used to skate.
You fire?
No, I was trash.
How'd you start managing him?
I have a blog in Houston, based out of Houston. It's called 713 Magazine. And he reached out to me, just kind of wanted my opinion on some music and stuff like that. I just managed another artist, and I just got out of that. And he was like, "Are you still managing artists, stuff like that?" And he just kind of hit me up, and we clicked immediately. Like we met at Denny's.
I'm by.
Yeah,
That's very on brand for
pancakes.
Sad Frosty, right?
Yeah. For sure. And after that, we just literally just took off. Like we just kept clicking. Like we kept bouncing ideas off each other, like stuff we thought would work, music, stuff like that. And we like a lot of the same stuff, so it just kind of worked out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd the name Sad Frosty come from?
Burger Man gave it to me.
Did he really? He chose that for you?
Yeah, he chose it like before. I think it was after I recorded the first song I did, and then he told me I should just call myself that.
That was the
So I just
Frosty part,
ran with
right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about Frosty that's just a popular rapper name in the past few years? You know Frosty the Snowman? You don't know him?
No.
For real?
No.
Damn, I would think that as a rapper named Frosty, you'd know about another rapper named Frosty who's like, no offense, he's bigger than you, I guess. Well, he's got bigger songs. I'm just saying, I would think
Wait,
you would know about
Pull
him.
something up. I want to see something. That's
You don't know
fine.
about Frosty?
Uh-uh.
That's crazy. He's
Where's
in
he
jail
from?
now.
Where's he
out
from?
here.
Okay.
From out here?
Yeah, he's hard. You don't know Milwaukee Bucks?
No.
Damn, bro.
I'm from Texas, so.
No, I mean
He's from.
not from Milwaukee. He's from here. But listen, tell that bitch Milwaukee I need my Bucks.
What?
I'm playing it next.
We gotta hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, pull it up.
We gotta hear that.
Wait, you ever heard 916 Frosty? We posted a video from him on No
I
Jumper.
see. We know him.
Yeah.
I
We
seen
know him.
I seen him, but
There's probably some more too.
Yeah. I mean, everybody like Icy Narco. Like, there's like the
There's a
Icy
lot of ice, yeah.
and then the Frosty.
Do you agree? I told Icy Narco that in my mind he was an ice type Pokemon.
Absolutely.
Do you agree? Would you say you're an ice type Pokemon, or like there's a lot? There's like earth type, rock type, ground type, fucking fire type, ice type, water type.
water.
What?
Ice.
Ice.
Nah, I don't know.
Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu. That's totally different from me.
That is,
though.
yeah.
Like
Yellow
But
Asian
I
bitch,
fuck-
Pikachu. Whatever that
fuck
fucking
with
line was.
Pikachu though.
I love Pikachu. You know, actually in Pokemon Go right now, the Pikachu has like a big sun hat and some
do play that
sunglasses.
shit, huh?
Yeah.
I
You
do.
used-
Oh,
You
I
used to
do.
be big on that. I remember. Or are you still
Still
big on
in
it?
the scene, yeah.
You had like everything, and I was like, "There's no way." Cause you were traveling and shit, huh?
I have every mon. No, I don't.
Do you have Mewtwo?
I do.
Damn. Wasn't that like a
I'm
New
pretty proud of
York
that.
exclusive or something? Like, did you have to like go there or what?
Oh, God, this is so lame. No, to get Mewtwo, you have to like if you compete in raids at certain gyms, you might just randomly receive this invite to an EX raid, and then you show up at like a specific gym.
I did all this.
This is badass.
Me and my girl went and did this. It was like 1 p.m. on a Sunday. The raid. You know, I had the invite like 2 weeks in advance. Me and my girl went to the raid. I am not lying.
special
Listen,
invitation and
most of the people at the Starbucks who were involved in this EX raid were like nerdy dudes and stuff. There was one bitch who was bad as fuck there for the raid, and I kept telling my girl, I'm like, look, it's not that lame. There's
not
one
that
hot girl
lame.
who does it,
So you caught a Mewtwo.
and I have it. Yes.
So wait, with Pokemon Go, can you not catch it? Can a Pokemon get away?
Not in the case of the yeah. In the case of the Mewtwo, it could get away.
You
So
have to
how would
battle
you
it
feel
first,
if you
right?
went and did all that and didn't catch him? You'd have been mad.
Yeah.
How far was it away? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, just a couple miles.
Oh, okay.
What about Mew? Do you have Mew?
Yes, and I'm not even going to begin to explain to you how. I'm good. I'll smoke after. I can't even begin to explain to you how complicated getting Mew was, but I did that too.
That's crazy.
I
think
wanna
there-
know
There
now.
needs to be more rappers who do Pokemon Go.
I didn't even know people still play that shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's still
Really?
pretty. People at my school, like I go to college in New Jersey.
and there's still people who play it.
Oh, yeah,
Thank God.
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I don't feel so bad then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
Losers.
no.
No, you know what?
I'll fuck with Pokemon.
I went
I
to
just don't
Universal
play Pokemon
Studios
Go.
the other day. I saw a lot of people playing it there.
Bro, I didn't know people. Isn't that shit like 2 years old?
Yes.
Yeah, but they're still rolling out updates and everything, right?
Oh, it's so much better now than
Yeah.
it used to be.
I want to re-download it. You're making me want to re-download it now.
It's,
Can you trade Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah. You can do all the stuff like
Shit.
that you should have been able to do from the jump.
Yeah, they made it so you can do trading now. It's kind of complicated. You gotta kind of like hang out with a person and like send them gifts back and forth to raise your level, so that then when you do trade, it's not like super expensive for Stardust costs. I can't believe I'm talking about this. Anyway, bitches, what do you think?
Will you trade me a Pokemon if I start?
Yes, I will, because I don't know anyone else who plays, so it would be nice if you played. Actually, yeah. I was just telling my employee Chris, I'm like, it'd be nice if you played.
Chris Long Films.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to the Chris Longers, Glory Hole Gang.
Glory Hole game.
I need that on a sticker.
It's just a made up story I made up about him going to a glory hole. He actually the other day got pissed off because he's like, people are gonna believe you.
Can you explain the story?
It's just
Come on.
some
explain
story we
it.
made up. Chris Long went to a glory hole. It was a lie. It's not true.
I'll be doing that shit.
You ever been to a glory hole?
No.
That's how you guys met?
no. Chill out. No.
Chill
no,
out. No.
That is not.
You never thought about it?
No.
Yo, real talk though. One time I went to a fucking rest stop bathroom, like driving cross country or some shit. I go into the bathroom to take a piss. I look to the side. There's a motherfucking glory hole.
I
Like,
didn't know there was like actually like a
somebody. There was a hole like that, like perfect, like penis
like
size,
the
bro.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode. You seen that one?
Oh right. What did they
Yeah,
do with it? I
They
forget.
they were trying. Frank was trying to make a glory hole or whatever for people to come in and whatever.
love that show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
I want to go back and just start watching it all again.
It's
You
one of
have
those
an
ones.
interesting life.
Me?
Yeah, you. What the fuck? A glory hole?
I just saw it. I didn't do it.
And then you went to a fucking whole gym to get Mewtwo? That's fun.
That is dope.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, when you say a gym, it's a Starbucks like 2 miles from my house.
Oh, is it that one that's right down the street?
No, I wish.
Oh, shit.
That's sus. I hate going to that one because I always got to
The
take like
fucking-
10
the
photos and
bathrooms-
shit.
The bathrooms don't work in there either.
Really? I never been in there.
I mean, I don't go in there.
But-
Don't
Yeah.
go in there.
You know what's funny though is a lot of people come to the store just to lurk and try to fucking like
Yeah, I
get in
know.
front of me or some
Find you.
shit. But then they go to Starbucks. So then when I go to Starbucks, it's like whoosh, like there's a bunch of weird people running at me and shit.
I'm by. You
I'm
just
by.
got to tell them I'm by.
We're over a half hour into this. What do you want to share with the world before we sort of wrap this up? What do you guys say, Sad Frosty?
I'm the prettiest rapper alive.
After this interview, I'm starting to feel like you might have a point.
See, he sees it.
He does see
I
it.
see the beauty.
He sees the beauty.
He sees the beauty.
All right. What's your? Well, I mean, the Instagram's on the screen, so you don't actually have to tell us. I mean, not right now, but once they see this interview, it will be.
Oh,
Okay, bet.
It's lit.
Also, fuck McDonald's.
Fuck McDonald's.
Fuck
Wait,
McDonald's.
Why?
Wendy's gang.
Yeah, shout out to Wendy's. Cause I actually went to the McDonald's.
We got Uber Eats it, right?
Yeah, we
We Uber Eats it. Like
and I got
in Hollywood.
sick. I was in the hospital.
From the McDonald's.
Yeah.
The
On
hospital?
Hollywood.
Yes,
yeah, we went
the
to the hospital.
hospital.
Look at this shit.
What
It was
happened?
Bad.
Bro, I don't know.
Because I would like to say fuck KFC because they gave me food poisoning about like 7 years ago.
This was bad though. Like he was out for like 4 days.
Nah, it was like a week.
Yeah, it was like a week.
Like it was.
Hospital's bad.
Yeah,
like it
like-
wasn't regular food poisoning if you went to the hospital.
Bro, I
right?
don't know what the fuck happened. I thought I was gonna
You
die,
got like
bro.
stupid dehydrated. I think what it was.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die.
Like when I've gotten food poisoning in the past, you just puke and shit over and over, back and forth, back and forth.
That's exactly what happened.
But you got to drink a lot of water, or else
Bro,
you get
I
crazy
drank
dehydrated.
3 cases of water. I don't know
Really?
what the fuck happened.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
Let me
this
see
was,
that.
it was not a good time.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm by.
So you can see the hair
by.
actually. You can see the hair is a different color.
I was looking at that and I was noticing that
by.
his roots were longer, but the colors were darker.
I'm by.
Well,
Fuck.
you heard it here first. Sad Frosty's by.
Fuck McDonald's.
What? No.
You said I'm by about 40 times. in that
Bye.
I'm by.
I'm by.
That doesn't.
There's like a little accent at the end. I'm by.
UMBAI. Spam my
Umami
comments.
burger.
Huh?
Umami burger. You been there?
Fucker.
Is that a LA spot?
Yeah.
Hey, have you been to Detention Cafe?
I haven't, but I've seen that. I've seen those.
Shout
some
out Detention
tacos.
Cafe.
What do you get there?
Tacos every time.
Chicken
Like
tacos.
3 times a week.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And you live like right over here or something?
We live in K-Town.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just moved there actually.
I'm by.
Yeah.
K-Town, I lived in K-Town for like a little over a year too. K-Town is like this thing that you sort of like, you go to K-Town for a while, it's like 8th grade, and you graduate. 9th grade is like Hollywood.
So he.
We went backwards then.
Get your bands up
Yeah,
a
we
little
went
bit,
back-
boom,
We
you're
went
in Hawaii.
backwards.
Huh?
We were
We
on
went
Hollywood
backwards.
Boulevard for a while.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, that was way too much. That's
Yeah.
why we got
I
out
felt
of
like
there.
every time I went outside, I would get sick or something. Like,
Yeah.
it's just.
I'm not trying to be around all those fucking people.
Yeah. exactly.
Tourists and
I used to love living in New York, but I'm not trying to do this shit anymore.
Yeah.
yeah, we just came back from there actually.
I'm by.
I'm by.
I'm by.
All right, Sad Frosty. Last words.
Fuck McDonald's.
Fuck
Wendy's
McDonald's.
Wendy's gang.
I almost went to McDonald's last time. My girlfriend stopped me and made me go to Whole Foods,
Good looks.
Smart.
Yeah.
Keeper.
Yeah.
and didn't
Keep
didn't take that much longer than McDonald's would have took realistically. You know,
Yeah.
I would never eat at McDonald's ever again. For
Yeah,
real.
I don't think so.
never.
I respect that. I don't have that in me myself. Big Mac sounds pretty good right now.
That's dead.
I'm by.
I'm by.
All right, much love, Sad Frosty. Let's get back into this motherfucking live stream. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. This man looks like a meme. Look at the camera again. That's a meme right there. Do something with that. All right, Sad Frosty.
Shout
gang.
out to Dante.
Ballin' like an LP, we got no joy. I'm ballin' like an LP, we got no joy. Ballin' like an LP,